Hello everyone, it's Laura and welcome to the pet reading. And today we're gonna see, I'm just gonna pick 3 cards that we need to be aware of for our animal friends. And the angels are saying they're so happy that you're here and you're taking the time to connect with your animals. Just pet them, love them, look in their eyes. What they're saying, one trick that you can do to kind of connect with your animals faster is to connect with their breath and kind of breathe in and out the same time they do. And that kind of builds this energy or this rapport, this understanding, and you get in sync with your animal better. Then you can ask questions. What do they need? So let's just see, what do our animal friends need right now? And I realize people have lots of different types of pets. So just think about, take these and apply it how it can work for best for you. Okay, so 3 cards from the bottom. And our first one is, I feel what you feel. So this, sometimes if you see this, it has a little bear and he's not too happy. If we're in a bad mood, oftentimes the angels say that energy is stronger than, it can be more powerful than us being happy. It's like us being happy is more gentle, more calm, but then when people are angry, it's more, that energy is more loud and obnoxious. And then the animals really feel that and pick up on it. So what they're telling me for you is to think about, when I'm around my pets, am I angry a lot or am I more peaceful? And how are they mirroring back to me that behavior? So if you're angry a lot or frustrated, and then your pet is doing stuff to make you angry and frustrated as well, they're feeling that. So then that would be your clue. Take a step back, rejuvenate, do something that makes you feel good and helps you to rebalance your energy. Also, you could go in another room and express your feelings in a quiet space, or have your pet in a different room from you so you can decompress, and then come back to them when you're doing better. We also have the card, the throat chakra. So sometimes this is for animals that maybe they bark all the time, or they are communicating too much and they feel like their needs aren't getting met. Or sometimes it could be that they're spoiled too, that they're always communicating because you're always there. Oh, what's going on? Oh, what do you need? All the time. So this is about balancing out the throat chakra. The other side of this is for people where their pets aren't really speaking, or their pets are too quiet and they're suffering in silence. So you want to kind of, out of those examples that I gave, think about, okay, which one is my pet right now? And how can I best help them? And the angels are saying, ask us to balance the throat chakra, help you guys to communicate better. Sometimes we're on, most of the times people are very in sync with their animals. So that's what the card before was about. This one is where sometimes there's a discrepancy where the animals are here and the people are over here and they're not connecting. And so that can cause a little bit of disruption or unbalance. Or if someone's too much on their animal's frequency, what do you need? What's going on? Why is this? Take a step back, regroup, rebalance. So we ask the angels to balance the throat chakras for the human and pet now. So see the angels coming, say, I allow the angels to come in and balance out this energy center. We need open, trusting communication with each other. They said, try to balance out whether you're doing too little for your pet or too much. And then what they're telling me is come up with a strategy where you can spot the behavior right away when you're doing this. And you'll see it reflected in your pet. Ask the angels to come, and I give permission for the angels to balance my throat chakra and my pets for the greatest good. Thank you for helping us. And the angels are reminding me also that these cards can just be for humans as well. That if some of these cards hit you and it's more like, oh wow, that's going on in my life, then take it in as that as well, okay? Now, we do have the card in heaven. So this is for people that do have pets that are passed away, that they are always with you. They're always around. You may feel their energy. You may hear or see them out of the corner of your eye, or other animals that you may have may pick up on their presence. So, they said that for the people are watching, there's some animal communicators out there right now that what you're getting for your animals is accurate. Trust yourself. Don't second guess. Okay, for the people that are really deeply connecting with their animals. And also that if you're really missing a pet that passed away, or you're feeling guilt or sadness, or you're feeling like I didn't do what I was supposed to do, and now they passed and it's my fault, you need to communicate with that pet. So one way you can do that is go to a pet communicator, ask them to do that for you, or teach you how. But I'm just going to give you a little thing to do. You just kind of get a photo of the pet, place it by you, use the photo as a portal to kind of bring in your pet. And you can tell your guardian angels what you're doing, involve them in it, and then say, okay, I'm calling in the guardian angels of Fluffy. This is what I want to say. Can you communicate that to Fluffy? Or feel Fluffy, connect with Fluffy, and visualize Fluffy and say it directly to the pet. Okay, we don't want any regrets. All the animals are safe. And what I get about animals is that they easily forgive. And I'll tell you a story from me. I did have a cat one time where the cat was very rough and didn't get along with the family. And it turned into a bad situation where the cat started attacking people. And at that time, I wasn't fully embracing my ability to communicate with animals. I knew something was wrong. And so I set about to try to get help. And then we ended up finding out that the pet we thought all along was a girl was actually a boy. So there was confusion there. And I even did a reading on it, and it showed that the animal was confused about its identity, because we were calling and thinking about the animal as a girl when it was really a boy. And then the needs weren't getting met either. So I was really worried about that, and it upset me. I ended up having to give him away because he attacked my son twice. And he did pass away, I found out, and then I communicated with him. And pets really forgive people way more easily than we can forgive ourselves. And then that incident kind of prompted me to, okay, Laura, you're able to communicate with animals. This isn't going to happen again. You need to hone this skill and help people and yourself. And ever since then, it's been really good for me and pets, and being able to help other people with their animals. I highly recommend that if you are thinking about getting a pet, that you really need to look at their personality, know who they are. If you can, do some research on that breed, whether it's a cat, a dog, whatever, and then think about, am I going to honestly be able to give them the time that they need, or the love that they need? Is my life too busy where I'm not able to give them that? So you really want to do the research also and see if your personality is compatible. So I always recommend to people to not just rush out and get the first cute, fluffy baby that is born, to kind of wait a little while. The people that are breeding them or taking care of them tell you about the personality of the animals there and available, and you match it to yours, and you'll have a more cohesive family unit than just going with the first cute puppy you see, and then all these different things happen, and then it's not a peaceful union. So that's just my 2 cents there. And from me, I was a dog walker and pet sitter for years and years, and that also prompted me to kind of make a pet oracle deck and to kind of help people with their animals, because I would see this a lot where people did not get along with their animals. They just went out, they didn't really do their research and make sure that everybody had the same, their personalities match or compatible or things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and stop here, guys, and take care, and let's have a great week.